Hey folks, finally the wait is over and IPL 2020 is here. So here I am having a look at the Delhi Daredevils squad for this year's IPL. And first of all, I would like to congratulate Delhi Daredevils management for picking such a strong team which consists of lots of Indian players. And if you look at the squad, I am expecting the left-hand batsman Shikhar Dhawan to bat with the right-hand young blood Prithvi Shah. So that gives you a left hand right hand combination in the top, and definitely this is gonna hurt the opposition, which allows Ajinkya Rahane, the former Rajasthani player, to come at number 3. But before that, you want Shreyas Iyer to sacrifice his position for Ajinkya Rahane, and he should bat at number 4, which he used to bat for Team India. So even if they lose some early wickets, then Ajinkya Rahane, he can be the chef in the wreck for Delhi Daredevils, because I am not expecting 180 or 200 in every matches, because on UAE pitches you can't hit the ball out of the park with that much ease. So I am expecting Ajinkya Rahane to keep the scoreboard moving, and this gives you an immense freedom for Shreyas Iyer to bat at number 4. And when it comes to number 5, yes, the young, ridiculous Indian wicketkeeper, the left-hand batsman Rishabh Pant. So I am expecting Rishabh Pant to take this Delhi Daredevils team home with his finishing techniques. So now the thing is, at number 6, yes, they have lots of options. It can be Shimron Hetmeyer or Marcus Stoinis, but the thing is, Shimron Hetmeyer is good at number 3 or number 4. I am not seeing him as a good finisher for this franchisee. And about Stoinis, he is not an ideal choice for Delhi Daredevils at number 6. He has done tremendous job for his Big Bash franchisee as an opener and at number 3. But when it comes to number 6 or number 7, he hasn't done enough for Australia also. In the recently concluded series against England also, he suffered a lot. So it's not an ideal position for Marcus Stoinis to bat at number 6, but you can swap Marcus Stoinis with Rishabh Pant at 5 and 6 depending on the situation. Now, when it comes to the number 7, the main sport, the all-rounder sport, yes, definitely, obviously, it's a no-brainer to have the genuine left-hander, the Ravindra Jadeja of Delhi Daredevils, Akshar Patel. He can be a big asset for this Delhi team. He is an electrifying fielder. He can be handy with the bat also, so I am expecting Akshar Patel to play a major role for this year's IPL. And since he is a finger spinner, he can flight the ball through the air, so it will be very difficult for the batsman to hit him out of the park. When it comes to 8, one of the best IPL power play bowler, the off spinner, another finger spinner, David Chandran Ashwin, with his experience. These two duos can do some miracles for this Delhi team, and both these players are handy with the bat also. Now, into the pace department. The lanky pacer, the lethal weapon, the spearhead Kagiso Rabada. I am expecting Rabada to do some miracles this year also. And when it comes to the number 10 spot, you have so much options, because you can have either the local boy, the lanky Indian pacer Ishant Sharma, or you can have Kimo Paul in that number 10 slot. Depending on the situation, you can choose either Ishant Sharma or you can have Kimo Paul in your lineup. But now you have one spot left and there are so much options. You have got 2 leggies there. One is Amit Misra, the second leading wicket taker in the history of IPL. Then you have Sandeep Lemmichane, who had a brilliant CPL season a month ago. Then you have Harshal Patel. Then you have Daniel Sams, the left-hand Australian pacer. Then you have Henrik Northe. So much variety. So depending on the situation, you can go for Amit Misra or Sandeep Lemmichane. Anyhow, I prefer Amit Misra ahead of all the other guys. Why? Because he has been consistent throughout the IPL, and every time when the team needed, he took some wickets. So I am preferring Amit Misra in this team, and there is no wonder if this team can lift this year's IPL trophy also. One more thing, the very interesting thing about this Delhi team is that they can field an 11 without any overseas players, and in that team they have got 10 Indian international players except Harshal Patel. So that's the most interesting thing about this team. and I am expecting this Delhi team to do some miracles in this year's IPL, and fingers crossed.